Well, it is official now that Kimia Farma will not sell vaccines to public. It should be this Monday, but due to many reasons, especially lack of socializations to public, Kimia Farma has decided to postpone it. But we cannot even deny that Kimia Farma has already set a robust plan to sell the vaccines. So let's see the scheme in the next graphic. Even though right now it is officially postponed, but we can see the robust scenario if Kimia Farma sells COVID-19 vaccines. First of all, Kimia Farma will sell around 5,000 doses for each clinic, and the vaccinations capacity reaching 1,700 people a day. And the price, it would be 879,000 rupiah for 2 complete doses. So the company will use Sinopharm that are currently available for private programs, said Bambang Herianto, who serves as a spokesman for Bio Farma, the parent company of Kimia Farma. And many people are getting excited about these paid vaccinations because some say that getting vaccines is harder than it should be. For example, the bureaucracy or maybe the flocking participants. And therefore, some people pin their hope in paid vaccination. And according to the plan, Kimia Farma will begin selling the shots in 8 clinics in several cities, including Jakarta, Bandung, Surabaya, and Bali in the first stage. Let's see the detail in the next graphic. Well, according to plan, which Kimia Farma has a robust plan to do vaccinations and unfortunately being postponed, we can see that Kimia Farma's clinic locations that is projected to soon sell COVID-19 vaccines. So Jakarta, it has 3 clinics in Senin district, Pulau Gadung district, Blok M district, with a capacity of 200 people a day, while Bandung is the same by 200 people a day, Semarang in Citarum district by 100 people a day, Solo by 500 people a day, Surabaya by 200 people a day, and Bali 100 people a day. So we can see that the plan has already been set up. Many clinic staffs have been throughout the briefing session, but still the management has decided to postpone the private vaccination. Despite many people like the idea of private vaccination, well, some don't like it that way. Many people consider that Kimia Farma's actions is a monopolistic move, but the government, through the Ministry of SOEs, claim that the implementations of the individual COVID-19 vaccinations from Kimia Farma is simply carried out to accelerate national vaccinations to achieve herd immunity. Well, Kimia Farma management also stated that a paid vaccine services is not for the profit or commercial purposes, but back again, the keyword is herd immunity. Government, through the Ministry of SOEs, is supporting the paid vaccination so that people can have various ways to get vaccines. But let's just move it aside since Kimia Farma plans to postpone it. Bio Farma, the parent company of Kimia Farma, has its way to help Indonesia to achieve herd immunity by producing the vaccines itself. So let's see the production target in the next graphic. So here it is, Bio Farma's COVID-19 vaccine production target. By July this month, Bio Farma targeted 16.6 million doses. And by August, it went up to be 19.8 million doses. And September, it will go up again by 23.3 million dosage. And we can see the optimism has poured up into the October by targeting around 24.9 million doses of vaccine production target. And by November, it reducing, and then by December, it reduced to be 21 million doses. And Bio Farma targets the productions of a COVID-19 coronavirus vaccines to reach 186.1 million doses by the end of 2021. So as of June 2021, Bio Farma has produced around 59.7 million doses of vaccines, whose raw materials are from Sinovac. So this amount is equivalent to 31% of Bio Farma's vaccine production target. Well, at the same time, the supply of raw materials for the corona vaccine will continue to arrive until November 2021. So it is expected that the vaccine raw materials will reach around 286 million doses this year. How about the distributions of the vaccine itself? Well, so far it went quite nice. Until now, the government has distributed around 64 million doses, and the large portion of it was distributed by Bio Farma. To see the detail, let's check the next graphic then. Here it is. We can see the proportions that the total vaccines distributions is 64 million doses, but by Biopharma, it reached around 52.8 million doses. So here read it again. Biopharma has distributed 52.8 million corona vaccines until July 7, 2021, and this amount is equivalent to 82.5% of the total coronavirus vaccine that has been distributed, as many as 64 million doses. Well, imagine if there's other way for people to get vaccines, it will automatically increase the distributions.